the fuck? Why do people even play this game?
For fun. Pay it though.
The
Get your
hell?
fruit.
Is this longer than the game jam? At the end of this, I'll see what my longest stream I've done is.
I think Mega Man's up there.
Mega Man, I think, currently is the longest. If this goes for another hour and a half, this will be longer. I do think we've surpassed the game jam, though. But I can double check that.
Did you need to stop the stream during the game jam?
I don't remember. I was in a haze with the game jam.
You're gonna haze a lot of your streams.
It seems like it.
I enter a different world when I'm streaming. And that world is called Piggies in Control, so I don't remember it.
When are we gonna have a stream in Dizzy's World?
God, can you imagine? Chat, one of these days we're gonna have a stream in Dizzy World. Game Jam was a single stream, then we've surpassed Game Jam. Streamers haze is like a thing. Because I'm just trying to think of in the moment what would be funniest. 11 hours, 33 minutes. Eked it out by 15 minutes, and we're still going. Now, look up the Mega Man streams. See what that totals to. Because we're not there yet, and I genuinely don't think we're going to be. I don't think this stream is going to go for... It's at most an hour. Because Gamma story is short, and Big story is also short. Final story is also short. Well, 11:49 plus 120, so 13 hours basically.
Is Project Justice even a 3D game?
Mega Man, you know what? I don't even feel bad that Mega Man is still my longest VOD. It'd be fun to beat that, but that stream kind of deserved it. For what it put me through. Because unlike the Mega Man VOD, which I don't work tomorrow. I have the day off and I don't work tomorrow. That Mega Man stream, I worked an opening shift the day after.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yep.
Because you're insane.
Because I was insane. But I'm better now. I think I ended that stream at 5 in the morning and went into work at 8 in the morning.
I had to ask if she was okay multiple times. Just for my own, like, conscience.
I was okay in the end. After my day of work, I took a really good nap. That nap that day, after I got home from work, ooh, that was a choice nap. It was to beat all 11 mainline Mega Man games, and I got to 7, and I stopped at 7. I haven't beaten it, and I have no plans to finish that bit. Part of the ending of that bit was that it doesn't need to be finished.
Dude, Apple are really good with peanut butter.
Wait, hold on. That sounds baller. I don't think we have any apples in the house.
We'll be departing soon.
I had no idea that fucking Project Justice was a fucking 2D game with 3D graphics. It's just crazy.
Oh no.
The fucking you know Rival Schools?
No.
It's another old Capcom fighting game. Back from when they kept making a bunch of new fighting games.
This makes sense.
And the Project Justice is just the sequel to it.
Interesting.
Oh no. Give it your best shot. Oh no.
Okay. Chaos.
Okay,
Sure.
to finish my bit of being a better parent than you, I am going to see if Beato can get first place in all of the beginner races.
Ooh.
So far, she's doing really good.
I believe in Beato.
But still first place in any race is better than what you were doing.
True.
Dwarf Fortress player. Grubbo's playing Dwarf Fortress.
Oh,
Ball.
was played similar to
Sumi,
Street
you got
Fighter
it.
EX games at all? I don't know. I haven't played any of the EX games.
I know Street Fighter, one of them. I know Third
Yeah.
Strike.
That's awesome.
I know.
Nobody else
6.
has done that before.
I know.
Nobody else has known that before.
A bit of 4. I have a PS1 copy of Alpha 2.
That's great.
I'm Beato.
Hang with the boys. Beta, you look like you're struggling swimming, but you're the least struggler of everyone there.
She doesn't even have legs.
Behold my floating master.
How does Eggman still have this much energy late at night? Nodos?
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You
Eh.
might find something.
I don't know what Nodos is. I'm assuming it's like a non-sleep
Train
thing.
for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Caffeinated drink. He's on that fucking shit that they put in Panera lemonade. Have to be at the Mystic Ruins somewhere, but paintball isn't here.
Okay, and Rival Schools is not on.
Rival pools. Rival pools.
I wanted to play a game that people were that was the latest in its series that had Sakura in it, and it turns out that's not right.
Sakura from Rival School? Or, I guess, whatever the other.
Yeah, her thing is that she's like a crossover between the two things. I think she started in Street Fighter though.
I think it's really interesting when there's fighting game characters who are more well known in like a series that's not their original.
Yeah, like Terry.
Like Terry. Like, what's his face from, what's that guy's name? It's like, Justo!
Akatsuki?
You're gonna
From
have
Akatsuki
Yeah.
Blitz Rock?
Oh. Yeah. I'm sure rival schools and Project Justice are very fun. I want to play Sakura. Which is from Alpha 2. Yeah. Very good thing regarding rival schools, at least. Yeah, but I would assume everybody who enjoys rival schools is playing Project Justice.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Way to go, Tails.
And I know for a fact people are still playing Alpha 2. Because fucking people will play every Street Fighter game forever.
Okay, I at least beat the race that you tried, because that is like a race of everything.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me to go into the
You
jungle.
must find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
You gotta go to the jungle.
Every fighting game is a niche, and that's honestly beautiful. True.
Yeah.
It's a fighting game that doesn't have a niche.
I mean, there's a significant amount of them that are like Dojin fighters that released and nobody played them. Was the
Nick All-Star Brawl.
Eh.
yeah. Yeah. Fight Club for the PS2. Wait. Hold on, what is this?
Yeah, it probably has its niche of like perverts or whatever.
Fight Club PS2 won't play. It is in fact just a Fight Club 3D fighter. It's a Tekken.
Hilarious.
Batho's gonna learn how to draw.
Yay! So, real. The fuck is Street Fighter 03 Upper? And why does it have 4 players?
Yeah, where do I go in the jungle to find the Chaos Emerald?
I don't know.
Nice. Okay, I guess I'll look up a guide then.
Really, literally last time that I looked up a guide, you said no, I'd do it first.
Yeah, but that was different. That was hours ago.
Alright. Yeah, back then I was paying attention to the stream. Oh, what the hell? Going on.
I'm looking up a video. Oh, it's just in a random location in the jungle. I guess I'll just go run around then. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Oh, it's this area. Now where do I go? I'm guessing it's in here because it's sort of pointing me. Oh. You watch. I just looked at your stream.
What?
I just looked at your stream. What were you watching?
AMV.
Awesome. It is muted right now because of stream.
I just wanted to do something because my screen was on your stream
That's fair.
before I go, and now,
You're leaving?
yeah, I'm gonna go read.
Read.
Yeah, like a book.
It's fucked up. You're not
Okay.
even gonna stay to watch me fish?
Nope.
Why? What a hater.
I don't watch your streams.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm either gonna listen to an audiobook, which is very good, or read The House of Fata Morgana, which is a visual novel. But anyway, I'm still gonna consume literature.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert.
Yeah.
Why are you so big? Smaller.
I don't know.
Wonder where
Alright, let's speed run through this, shall we? You're right, it's big and it's fucking gamma. Truthfully?
the servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Very excited. I'm gonna be real, if we get to the hour mark, like, if the stream goes for an hour, I'm calling it.
Is that what happened to finishing this game tonight?
It stops becoming one of the best of
Finally
Sonic
got the emerald.
games.
You must hurry and finish the tornado.
Wait, because the game
Finale
too
is
long?
like 5 minutes long.
Wait, it stops becoming the best of Sonic games because the game's too long?
Because I get tired.
Wow.
Each story should be on Quibi.
What is a Quibi?
Remember Quibi? It was the video sharing platform.
No.
Chat, once every few years I need to forget the lesson I learned on that fateful Mega Man day.
Apparently.
Mere poo. Straight up, it's Bobo. Something bad is happening. It's the nature of being up. Bad things will happen to you.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet.
Yeah, I'd say you've been around since the start. You're the fucking trooper of this stream, for real. Bum, 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 bum.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta. Wow, this thing is really huge. Don't get any ideas, Sonic.
Whoa! Hey, transform!
I'm gonna be so real, chat. I don't know if I can finish Sonic Adventure 1.
That's crazy. You always have. You always like. I don't. I don't know why you think that you can finish games that are very long in one night all the time.
I don't
Especially
know.
after playing fucking 5 hours of other games beforehand.
It was more than 5 hours. I'm gonna be real. I completely forgot about Knuckles and Tails in the section. In my brain, Sonic Adventure was just gonna be Sonic and fucking Big the cat.
Yeah, you
Wait,
you
why
don't
did I?
conceptualize them as full games, despite the fact that they are.
The whole bit of this stream was supposed to be best of Sonic the Hedgehog. Why didn't for Adventure? Why didn't I just play Sonic and Big story? That could have been the bit.
Yeah.
Oh well. Don't let them all. Replace Tails' story with Big the Cats and replace Knuckles' story with Gamma's, and then we're right on track. Amy can stay. He's a pervert.
That's true.
Yeah, I did finish a bunch of games. I finished Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic R. Kinda finished Sonic the Fighters. As much as you can with an arcade fighter.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Mega Man.
Mega Man.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
What? No way.
I'm gonna end it here. Extra 30-minute epilogue. Realization.
It's really funny that it's called an epilogue for your stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say thanks to everyone here. Dizzy to you, who has been here basically the whole time.
Yeah.
Every time I do one of these streams that get out of control and become really long, there's always one person that sticks with me for far too long. Last time it was Marcy, this time it was you.
Yeah, because I just didn't have anything to do today. Or that, yeah. I didn't have anything to do today. I didn't have anything, like keeping me from this.
Awesome.
I think
And
when
of
you did the
course-
Mega Man stream, I had like school and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah. Thank you for being here. For everyone who's chatted, but an especially huge thanks to Salty DZ, and an even bigger, even huger, especially big thanks to Banshee Strikes, who has been here basically since the beginning. Insanity. Truly. Sometimes Twitch streaming can be a little hard. Not that it's a difficult position, but right now, Shile is sub. If I had money. But no, it truly does. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Salty DZ. Congrats on the sub. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I was about to go into some spiel about sometimes streaming is hard, not because it's difficult, but sometimes, especially in the world the way it is right now, it kind of feels like I'm spinning my wheels. Like, oh, what's the point of doing a funny Twitch stream? There's more important things I should be doing. And sometimes I'm like exhausted. I'm like, I don't know if I have it in me, but like, truly, knowing that there are people who actually do come to my streams and do enjoy that genuinely means the world to me. I've been thinking about this more as I've the first time in my streaming career I've actually cared to look up when I started doing streams, and when I don't have an exact date, I know it's sometime in September. It'll be 6 years coming up. 6 years of almost weekly streams. So much has changed. I've fucking moved. A part of those streams were done in another country. I started streaming before COVID happened. Genuinely kind of insane. So I'm glad that people are still around. I'm glad that people still show up and people still enjoy me. It makes it all worth it, and I want to do more. So we have some pretty big stream ideas planned. I'm finally gonna finish the Sonic 06 redeem that happened. So next week I'll be streaming Sonic 06 to completion, not in one stream. It's going to be a stream per character.
Very important.
Very important. It is going to be a 3-stream series. It is going to be Sonic, then Shadow, then Silver. Sometimes it has to be fun. True. Thank you, Salty DC. But yeah, there'll be more to come. I still have plenty of big stream plans. I'm trying to think of a way to do like a stream visual novel kind of thing. Not streaming a visual novel, but basically like a play performance with the visual language of a visual novel done for stream. That's in the works somewhere. There's a bunch of big stream ideas planned, a bunch of fun stuff. More Peaky streams, more V streams. And I've gotten back into art recently. I figured out a way to make the balance of wanting to play video games and wanting to do art more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this neat little trick. You know what it is?
Hmm.
I've stopped giving myself the ability to watch YouTube videos while playing video games. If I want to watch YouTube videos, I have to draw. So I can't have background noise, because having a background noise or playing a game lulls me into like a comfort that loses hours.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing with background noise also lulls me into a comfort that loses hours. But games are easier to pick up, easier to play. I could just fucking like grab my controller and instantly start doing stuff in the video game, where art, it takes a while to get those brain juices flowing. So I've decided, and this isn't like an everyday thing. This is like if I have like art stuff to do, then yeah, drawing is generative. Make a VN in a tool. Oh, I'm talking about like just set up stream assets to make it look like a VN sort of thing. Make like a live stage play. But yeah. For most days, if I'm playing a video game, I either can't have background noise, or I set a timer that says I can play for an hour in my usual setup, and after that I can keep going, but I have to turn off YouTube videos. And there are like certain days that I have off. Like tomorrow will be a do whatever the fuck day. Tomorrow's an unwind from today. But that's kind of what I got. And I want to draw more, because I have a ton of characters and a ton of ideas, and I have problem putting pen to paper. I keep telling myself it doesn't have to be good. It just needs to get out there. The more experience, the more easier of a time I'll have to make it good quicker. But you know how it is. Motivation's the hardest part. But I will. And sometimes I probably bite off more than I can chew. I have two modes: never getting started and biting off way more than I can chew and fucking falling flat. Like this stream. Except I wouldn't consider this falling flat. I do have ambition. I just can't harness it correctly. Truly a pain. Anyway, that's your... Much like the Mega Man stream, which ended with a philosophical take, this one ends with a less dire philosophical take, but still an understanding. Vicious and Stagman. Truly, if I was Stagman, I would die. Yeah, I think it's time to end stream. I think it's time to get off call. I think I'm gonna go down and cook myself up a party pizza while lying face down in the dark on a beanbag and try not to fall asleep.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I'm gonna turn the oven on to cook a pizza.
Oh. That sounds like you'll fall asleep.
No. Because I'll bring my phone with me and watch YouTube videos.
Alright.
It'll be fine. I gotta fucking clean my room up. I kind of tore it to pieces trying to get all the Sonic media out. Hey. Don't fall asleep and burn the house down. Don't worry, I'm too quick with it. Too fast. Anyway, thank you all for showing. Thank you everyone. thoughts of this will go up whenever Twitch exports happen. Tomorrow, maybe. Maybe the day after. I still have to upload the fucking Yuri Day art blog. Pod. Been a pleasure, as has been for me too. Any last words, Zizzy?
I don't know.
Anyway, come back next week for Sonic 06, okay?
Yay!
Yay! Okay, goodbye.